Welcome, everyone, to a new Let's Play. You're here with Renald Lefebvre, otherwise known as Drax Craven, when he's doing fantastical things of a fantastical variety. The game we will be playing today is Battle Realms. It is a very, very old RTS with, you know, Asian elements. Samurai, Ronin, that sort of thing. Alongside some red-headed barbarians and some white-haired warlocks. So we're going to be playing through the main campaign, Kenjis Journey. See what it's all about.
I am Kenji of the Serpent Clan, and my ancestor broke the world.
I'm not surprised. I figured you'd break the world. You're so jacked. Damn.
The Horde was destroying everything in its path, so we gathered the clan and fled south, saving what little we could.
Okay, got it. The Horde, scary. Alright. What the hell? Magic orbs, black demons. I'm down. Wicked.
He didn't know that the Horde would be only the first of many enemies to plague the Serpent Clan. He couldn't know that without the orb's power to guide them, his descendants would be weak and wicked. Did he ever truly have a choice?
Not really. Looks like he had his back to the shore there. Oh, I think they're doing a thing.
Run! Shinja's men are coming!
You're no villager. Kill your share of peasants and I'll find you a place in Shinja's band. Yeah!
And so, the opening cutscene melds into the beginning of the game. Did he ever really have a choice? Well, we're being offered a choice.
Left-click me to select me.
Thanks, Kenji. Just in case I didn't know how to play the game.
Right-click on the ground, and I will move.
Thanks, Kenji.
Alternatively, right-click on an enemy, and I will attack.
Whoa.
Click something else if you want to deselect me.
These mechanics are too much for me. So yeah, if you attack the peasants, you're a jerk who kills innocent civilians. Twerp.
Forward!
But if you attack the swordsmen and defend the peasants, then sweet things can happen.
Over there.
As they grab buckets to put out the fires.
Agreed.
More swordsmen and crossbowmen will spawn in until the game has arbitrarily chosen that you're a good guy or a bad guy. This is the beginning of something new, something good. I went against my upbringing and attacked the bandits to protect the peasants. I've started something here and I must finish the job. I must kill all attacking bandits and save the village, and do not lose my life doing so. Yeah. This suffers from that RTS problem where if the main character dies, it's game over. Hate missions like that. So Kenji has a nifty ability, and I'll show it off next time, because that went by too fast. Mission's done. 4 minutes in, mission's done. Cut the episode.
Kenji, we thought you were dead.
It's been a long time, Otomo.
I've waited 7 years to serve you, Lord Oja.
Don't call me that.
Murderer!
He saved our lives.
He killed his own father! Look! It's Kenji!
That delivery was great. Spot on.
He doesn't speak for the village. The Serpent's son will take tea in my house.
Politics.
The bandits work for Shinja?
He rules the provinces to the north, and would rule this one too if he could. He seeks to rebuild the clan, but his methods are questionable.
Shinja served my father loyally for years.
He's tasted power and won't give it up easily. But Shinja only rules because no one else will stand against the other clans. Wolf and Lotus are tearing what's left of your father's empire apart.
I'm going to need Shinja.
Then you'll have to beat him. Shinja rules 2 provinces from an old serpent fort here, while his hired archers haunt the eastern road, stealing what little remains. Break Shinja's forces, and he'll lose his will to fight. We have no soldiers, but the villagers stand ready to serve. What shall we do?
A desperate situation, the beginning of an adventure. I am going to take this province before I go after the castle. Build my forces before I go after the superior defended position. Sounds like a good idea to me.
The bandits must have driven these people out. But look, there's a peasant hut still standing. We should rebuild this village and make it our own.
Sounds good, Otomo. Shinza's mercenaries again. This rabble should fall easily. If I kill them all, this province will join my cause. If I survive, the clan will grow. Once again, impressing that don't let this guy die. If he dies, it's game over. Right, Kenji has an ability. It's called Critical Strike. It says his next attack does double damage, but that's a little misleading. His attack does a little bit more damage than that. I think it's measured in like the percentage of health. I'm not sure. This game had a pretty big patch back in the day. Battle packs, they were called, you know, before patches existed. Yeah, no, this game is from 2007. It's from before, like, patching was a thing that you could do to games.
All right.
No, not 2007, 2003? It's old. It is an old-ass game, and I love it. The more peasant huts you have, the quicker your peasants will be produced. Do the thing.
Yes. All right.
We are out of water. Uh-oh, I'm out of water. Panic. The 2 main resources of the game are water and rice. If you're out of water, or if you're out of either of them, then you're gonna have a problem. It costs water or rice to build buildings and train units. As I was saying, Otomo's activated ability is Battle Cry. Nearby allies gain temporary damage bonus, and it costs him stamina. Stamina is the blue bar, health is the green bar.
Of course, as
When
you will.
a character can run,
As you command.
but running costs
Moving.
stamina. When a character runs out of stamina, they can no longer run. Otomo also has a hidden passive ability. Every unit has a hidden passive ability. Not all passive abilities are created equal, however. Some are far superior to
All
others.
right.
Like,
Yes, sir.
Kenji doesn't have a passive ability. So, I guess any passive ability is better than
Agreed.
none, right? The Spearman's passive ability is pretty simple, not very powerful, but whatever. You take what you can get for a tier 1 unit. Spearman's passive ability is that he ignores the elevation advantage granted by his enemies. That's right. This game cares about things like elevation when it comes to combat. If you're attacking from higher ground, your attacks will do slightly more damage. But slightly more damage can make all the difference. Jeez. Bloody combat. Bloody miserable combat. Those guys with swords are spoilers. Swordsmen. They deal more damage than spearmen do, but that's fine. I brought enough spearmen to handle the problem. These are battle gear. They offer you permanent upgrades at the cost of yin or yang. You get yin or yang for battling, basically. So you're gonna wanna keep fighting to get more battle gear. Get more battle gear, win the game. Win the game. I don't know. Have a cup of tea. Enjoy the power of victory. The swordsman's passive ability is pretty useful, sort of. They don't have as much health as spearmen, but they can, while they are running, they can avoid incoming projectiles. Incoming projectiles go wide when they're running away, when they're running to or from a fight. They were trained in a tavern. They're really good at dodging thrown objects, you know?
I move.
Archers deal bonus damage with the first arrow they fire, or whenever they're at maximum stamina. Doing so costs them such a tiny bit of stamina, it's barely represented on their bar. Crossbowmen. You got a crossbow. Killed him. And now, we're gonna make him pay for it. Brutal stuff. Don't worry, we're the good guys. We're tearing a peasant hut apart with spears and swords, but we're the good guys.
That's the last of them.
Strip their corpses.
What?
Would Shinja kill his own men?
No, but...
Then fetch their clothes.
An old trick, but it generally works.
Who are those lowlifes?
Looks like the bandits Lord Shinja hired. Let them be. They're a harmless lot.
Totally harmless, I assure you. Pay no attention to the peasant in the midst. With Shinja's mercenaries out of the way, he has nowhere left to run. If we destroy his keep to the north and defeat him, our hunt will end. He's still loyal to my family, so if I live through the battle, he'll most certainly join us. They were evil peasants. They had to be destroyed. You understand.
Agreed.
So most missions go like this. You find a rice patch, build a peasant hut, protect it, get enough water and rice to defeat your enemies, make some dudes, declare victory.
All right.
You know, the usual. That's why I'm playing at the fastest speed. There will come a point in the future where I will lower the speed because, dear God, you want to be able to react quickly in combat. You don't want to...
Yes, sir.
We will acquire certain abilities. There are buildings that you can train units at that give them all individual abilities, and I'm going to want to micromanage that, which means slowing down the combat speed. How did they know we were here? They built a peasant hut off in the distance through the fog of war, which I can miraculously see through because I'm video game.
Right, I
better
follow
destroy
the
it.
dragon.
Jeez, they're coming in force. Better build up my forces quick, and then get rid of them.
I'm going.
So, right. I'm going to want to be able to micromanage those abilities because that will be very, very important.
Agreed.
Incredibly important. Don't touch me, I'm super important. Sorry. References to games that I haven't played on the channel yet. Someday. Someday. And all is well.
Yes, I move.
What? What was that noise? Yeah, whatever. I won't worry about it so much. So this is a watchtower. We're only allowed to have a certain number. At this point, we can only build one. We'll need town squares or keeps in order to build more. They're incredibly, incredibly powerful defensive structures. They can single-handedly win you the opportunity to defend your city. Or village, town, however big it is. Whatever you think is the proper term for the size of your village.
Going.
I don't think we need this many guys gathering resources. Not anymore.
Right. Yes, sir.
And we probably don't need that many. So here's how it works. You take a unit
On it.
and you train it in a different building, a building it hasn't been trained in yet. And then that unit will become a different unit. Generally more powerful, but every unit has their advantages. Spearmen might not be very strong, but okay, spearmen absolutely suck. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. There's almost nothing good about the spearmen. I generally train them into something else immediately.
Agreed.
But, yeah, we don't exactly have enough unit diversification for me to make my point. In any event, I will show you the differences between the many units. I'm satisfied with this army. I could go bigger, but it'll do everything that I need it to. Oh hey, that watchtower. So this watchtower has the ability to send out a stunning blast, which will cause all nearby enemies to stand still in their tracks. Powerful, right? It can't do anything for, I think it's 2 seconds, 3 seconds. It might not seem like much, but it's more than enough time to turn the tide of battle. Are you getting defeated by a peasant? I think that spearman almost got defeated by a peasant. I think he just doesn't want us to know. I saw it. Saw it happen. You can never hide that. You can never take it back.
Blood and honor!
So when a character is low on health, they will start hobbling along as quickly as they can, which is not very fast. You'll want to stop
Over there.
in one area and let them recover. Although sometimes that's just not a possibility. The fight must rage on. And so they will attempt to get into a fighting position, and probably fail. But you know, they'll try.
Right. Yes.
Trying counts. It counts for something. What that is, I don't exactly know.
I'm
Well,
going.
it counts for a lot, really. I mean, this guy's almost dying.
Yes.
He could just give up and fall down.
Yes.
Just say, no, I'm good. That's not.
Over there.
That's not the way of the clan, you know. Not this new clan we're building.
Agreed.
Kabuki warriors. Their combat is more like a dance than a simple combat style. Brutal and effective. Oh yeah, these dragon warriors, they can concentrate and focus their energy to fire a beam of fire. Or an energy ball that deals fire damage to enemies. It doesn't deal a lot of damage, but as you can see, a building can only have so many units attacking it. Similarly, another unit can only have so many units attacking it. So, when they're busy, when they can't get into the fight themselves, they will shoot out those little energy balls. They deal pretty good damage to buildings, but they don't deal much damage at all to enemies. Oh hey, it's Shinja. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Kenji, beat him up. That was easy.
It's over.
Of course.
You know who I am.
Kenji, Serpent's son.
And yet you kept fighting.
Once I knew a scared boy who ran from his accusers. I had to know if he was still that boy. Are you back to rule the Serpent Clan?
Where is the Serpent's Orb?
Going to break the world, then?
Show respect.
As you wish, Otomo.
You were charged with protecting the orb. Where is it?
At the Swan's Pool. The old man was more perceptive than we thought. He knew Serpent Home would fall.
Lord Oja would never have given the orb to Geisha.
No, he would have. How has the Swan's Pool survived?
The Geisha are still considered untouchable. 7 years in the grave have weakened your father's grip, but the Wolf and Lotus still fear his name.
Show me the safest path.
As I serve the father, so I'll serve the son. The Wolf clan has moved in here, driving the original farmers out. The stench of their shanties wafts south when the weather's clear. As in your father's time, the Wolf barbarians are woefully unprepared to face a battle-ready foe. Still, the Wolf are always spoiling for a fight. The Lotus clan's lands are far to the east, but they have built an outpost here. One of their vile wizards has enslaved the local peasants with his dark magics. The villagers know the land well and would be valuable allies. The most direct route leads through the center of Riverside Town. The locals survive by trading with both Lotus and Wolf, so we're sure to be noticed.
Next time on Let's Play Battle Realms, we'll choose a province. Good night, everyone.